getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry. A question for the ages. Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Sophie took matters into her own hands. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Come on, Sophie. I would have thought you had more respect for art. I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman, but never thought I'd have to keep it from Sophie, too. Sophie's so poised. If she's feeling anything like I am, I sure can't tell. Sophie bought me that frame, and then she broke it. This is so complicated. I don't know where we stand. I've kept plenty of secrets from Sophie as well. Oh, don't worry, Sophie. I will. I just need some dry clothes. I have so much I want to ask Sophie about. I don't even know where to start. I liked it better when Sophie and I broke into places together. So, you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You've
got
powers?
powers? Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Huh. You clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I was trying to protect your feelings.
Bang up job there. Aren't we supposed to be friends? Hey, it's whatever. Tonight's a total reset.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
I guess Lucas could be taken down a peg. Or 3.
He's still successful, still tenured, and still a man. He'll be okay.
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
Both romantic and oddly dark.
There's a reason Vin's a drama major.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. fair.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
So, are you like that girl in Frozen? Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except I killed you. Or I will.
What the fuck are you talking about?
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school? Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was a project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. My mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
You'd think so. but rewinding was. Too easy to abuse. Knowing you can undo anything makes choice seem irrelevant.
Oh, the things I would undo. The bad sex I would unhave, the amazing sex I'd rehab.
Until you learn that to move forward, you can only choose one path. And you have to live with it.
My turn again, huh?
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow. Yup. Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
oh. All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What what changed?
You know how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
I was the freak, and I was the storm. My powers went haywire, and I had a choice. Save the town, or save the girl that I chose her. The blue-haired girl. Hearing her, seeing her get shot in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that. So, I undid it. And a whole town died. I didn't dare use my powers again. Not till I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had. By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. You were supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Vin, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Safi, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
No, I don't think so. Or maybe. I hope not.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough for both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is? You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
You won't be expecting us.
Want to nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Sophie has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party!
Operation Expose Lucas is a go. Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have to bother you anyway. Heavy is the head that wears the Krampus horns. energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong? I like that it leans. It gives it character.
That's what we want. The hope is they keep that same energy over the break and into next semester. Which isn't nothing, but if I have any worry, it's that Lucas will catch wind of it. He is Yasmin's special boy. He won't be a problem. He's too far up the Hey, long time no.
Classy. There's so much to do tonight.
It's the truth. I'm the
This Moses isn't in on the plan. Sorry, Amanda. This place is gonna be a mess by the end of the night.
Hey, guys.
Max,
Hey.
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
That's because I am playing the long game.
you know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
I'm gonna check out more at the party. See you guys.
Still need to talk to Gwen. Roll for charisma.
Why would you put
I'd love getting any one of these. She better be making a fortune in tips.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
Oh, shit!
It's beginning to look a lot like Krampus. Yeah, no, I should change the framing. Yeah, no, I should change the framing. I hope Safi can convince Vin to help us. Ew, is this Latin? Why? A Krampus in the wild. Say cheese, Krampus. One more beanie and this thing's a goner. Guest of dishonor if I have anything to do with it. So, this is the projector. Looks expensive. There. Yeah, this works much better. Reggie looks nervous already. He might be a liability.
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had planned for Krampus.
Reggie, how would you feel about... letting someone else worry about the projector tonight?
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So ma'am, please, gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir. Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, but how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix? It's good to see Gwen here, in spite of everything.
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Figured I ought to tell you how this whole saga turned out. Board fired my ass.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Safi has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
You know, when I first took this gig, I was always trying so hard to make a difference. And now I know that I can't. Not here, anyway. If I've got any fight left, I'm not spending it on this place. I hope you two get him, but I didn't sign up to confront anybody tonight.
Hey, I totally get that. I'll still miss you. I can't picture this place without you.
We'll see each other again. I don't intend to slip that easily into obscurity.
I hope whatever you do, it's so successful you can rub it in everyone's face later.
I'll miss that optimism.
Safi's as subtle as a flying brick. Trust me, Lucas. We're gonna roast you until only ashes are... I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things. love a platypus as much as the next guy, but these texts have to stop.
I just don't understand. Everything was going
That's adorable.
No, I told you.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. Sucks, bro. Why a sec?
Oh, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film. I used to love this game. Not exactly the right age group for this crowd. Just one. Hate it when that happens.
First place. And you're the one who was
Amanda's not as busy here. Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Moses insisted on being here tonight to support us, even though he won't see any of it. Hey, Moses. Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life, which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but Krampus is always fun. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart. We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking if something went wrong with it.
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called it Olga?
Olga can be particular. If you go to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will. Better get into position. I don't want to miss Moses' instructions. Oh, Reggie's back on his phone. I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast.
Sorry, Reggie. We're going to have to get rid of you. I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast. I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out. Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now.
I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Not sure how tilting it would help. Hey, something I recognize. You mean there are more controls? Oh, yeah. I'll make Lucas's slideshow look all orangey. That'll teach him. This thing runs like a well-calibrated projector. I don't think even Reggie would need help to turn this back on. I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses. I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses. I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses. That would have distracted me too.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long did that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
You mean there are more controls? Okay, this is kinda like a camera. Kinda.
I feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch to focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick. Can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Elda.
Sorry, Reggie. This is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. What is happening? Oh, God.
this one first, then you can play that one.
And then a red card, right?
You got it.
This has to be the nerdiest picture I've taken all year.
Hey again. Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Yeah, this is Krampus we're talking about. We need a pro.
We need a pro to press next on the projector?
Everything has to be perfect for the roast.
Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all maxy. What's afoot?
Me and Sophie are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have a good reason. We'll see.
All right. I trust you.
I should talk to the other Moses.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Sophie and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke. Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side. Just hang on.
I should talk to Sophie and get the roast going. I should let Sophie know everything's ready.
Can I borrow Sophie for a sec?
What's up?
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really.
He's coping. My powers have been blowing his mind, but he misses you.
Wish I could help him somehow. Moses is the only one I do this for. This was a doozy to make. I love it.
Sophie's Gingerbread House. Local hero and organ donor. Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
Voila. Guess who it's from?
It's for real? From the other side, from Safi. Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
If anyone can convince Vin to do this, it's Safi.
We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
I wasn't able to convince Gwen.
Figures. Don't worry about it. We've got bigger problems.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up Safi out on the patio.
Drink up, baby.
How are you so good at this?
Where I grew up, there was nothing to do but drink and set shit on fire. You strip poker next?
You're a menace to society.
Ah, that Finn chose Smash too. Uncanny how much Sophie looks like Loretta here.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? You don't have to be good to be successful. Just persistent.
Yes. Talent and persistence are what led to my success.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision that requires time to perfect.
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta. Thanks for your time, Professor.
For a moment there, it almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No, of course not.
Well, anyway. Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Part of being famous, right?
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him. Shit. RC. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me. Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. I told you, Max. I trust you. Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Thanks.
It's time for the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning. He's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted.
No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
Now?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These. Wait. That's not right. What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Boo!
Thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
How did he get away with this?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
All right, all right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
I knew this would fucking happen.
What are you doing?
I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now?
Right.
If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
With the rest of Caledon.
Fuck.
As of next year, Wilder Beasts
All
and
right.
These will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get him this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send
turf,
me your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself? Diplomacy is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
And what young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son. This is absurd.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember? I'll be fine. Wait for me?
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready. Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went. See, Diamond? Us adults are just as confused and messed up as anyone. That must have been hard for Amanda to watch. Hey, Amanda.
Guess this is what you've been so distracted by. To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
But you can't.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda.
close, Vin. So close.
So, what happened?
Lucas reminded me that we're not the only ones who can make threats. It's not important.
Well, we got him in the end, so no harm done, I guess.
Where's Safi? I'm worried.
She's around here somewhere.
You remember that cow skull thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
Just once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Safi tonight, okay?
Fine. See you around, Ben.
That was wild. So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Yeah.
Man, the fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
Sounds great.
Moses trusted us, all right. Didn't question a single thing. Wait, I want to update the other Moses first. I want to leave him hanging. A true team effort. Moses is the hero in every timeline.
We got him.
But I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Whoa. That made my entire year.
Mine, too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait. Where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about?
My head, it was my book! I can't believe you.
I can do this!
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
You lied
You
to me.
lied to me.
You lied to me.
Safi. You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time, I fucking dare you.
Sophie, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Sophie, listen to me. Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It was you? You canceled her book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced. Sophie, remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. I can't do this again, Sophie. I can't sit by and watch everything get wiped away. Please, don't make me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
You don't understand. This world can be so cruel.
How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me!
Habibti. Oh my God.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm your mother. One day you will understand.
Shut up!
I've done everything for you.
Shut up!
Sophie, show your mom you never needed her help. This isn't you, Sophie.
It was me.
Sophia.
This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Oh my God. No! Help her! I failed. I didn't stop this.
What the hell was that? That's where it ends? Do I have time for one more chapter? Wow, like, was that really only an hour and a half? Dude. Dude. Okay, we seem to be making the majority choices. Dude, at the end there, what was that all about? So that was that was when the storm happened? Wow, 80%? Dude, I think it would have been bad if we rushed it, right? Dude, it was still kind of bad. Like, no matter what choice he made. Wow, 50-50. Didn't reflect. Oh, we didn't bother to check the to-do list. Yeah, we missed some stuff. Wow, 32%? Wait, really? Damn, with the 30%, I think I must have gotten confused. I got timelines confused. Wait, that counts as insulting him? I wasn't even trying to insult Lucas. Yeah, let's continue. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but alright, dude. Well, I guess we can change the title later, but chapter 4 and 5. I didn't expect 4 to be that short, so. Decoherence.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. Storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Safi, the Overlook. Which Safi will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Safi are you? Am I even Safi?
After all of that? Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Quinn. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
You're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No. No. Fuck this.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kind of making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
What is happening?
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max.
It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Sophie? Sophie! I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since.
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
Overlook again? Nope.
What? Please, I can't.
Diamond.
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You see all this too, don't you?
The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you. I should go after Diamond. The fab will be safer than the snapping turtle. It's closer. Let me have one win, please. Let Sophie be in here, safe and sound, and her old sarcastic self. This definitely isn't the fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too. I'm 95% sure that's Sophie's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking at all? Strange. Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says. Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck?
favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Okay, the storm's not so bad here. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma out that night. What is going on with Moses?
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
What the heck?
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends.
What the hell?
What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Strange. This feels right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Save?
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
upset.
Okay, yeah, it is kind of confusing. Like,
When a door closes,
up.
a window opens.
Uh,
What? What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me. It's in one of these stalls.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
Cause she drives a Porsche?
Cause she has powers. This is so fucked up. I would never. I used to look at this every day. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top. And getting hurt for it. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. It's in one of these stalls.
What the?
Okay. Well, that's new.
Lucas?
Lucas, I have to get down there. What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I have
have to get down there to Lucas.
This is the bowling place from the beginning?
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day. Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that. Oh boy. Do I really want to?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
It's showing a question mark.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. I don't want to look at this. I don't. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Really?
Oh God, I can't move. Staring at this makes my head hurt. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I had
Man, this is a
many
reference.
dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. I don't want to look at this. No. No. Never again.
Dude, like this whole entire chapter is just confusing. Like, you don't even know what's happening.
Once is all you get.
And then suddenly that ladder's just there now?
Time to get the hell out of here. I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in. Still here. Thank God. Still need to get to Lucas. not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten home.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
In the dark.
Shit, Loretta's here too?
Loretta, you okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
Loretta, you're safe here. That's all that matters, okay?
He has my voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake?
I
If
like
I
this
open my
quieter
mouth,
Lucas.
will she wake?
I almost don't want to fix him.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Like, what is even happening?
I think that's all I can do for Lucas. I think he'll be okay.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just Stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Get out.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay? I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings to the bathroom key going missing, not this. Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired. I'll never get through here with all these chairs in the way. All right. This door seems to be blocked too. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents. There's so much snow, but at least I can get outside now.
Huh?
Thought I'd be used to this.
Motel.
At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
You're the...
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. That can't be the right time. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi. Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like top chef drifter on one of these in our motel stays. Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't wrong. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here. Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Never did get used to sleeping alone. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but... What if I want to stay a while? Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams. Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
How many times have we been through this? 3? Twice?
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now.
Okay.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. the location. That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Leave?
Nebula. I was just there. There with Sophie. This isn't right. Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Push.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen. Better check on Gwen first, now that the patio doors are clear. Alright. This door seems to be blocked too.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later. I should be able to reach Gwen now. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents. She looks so content. I wish it were real. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
We didn't speak at all. We didn't even...
Max! Oh! Thank you. They were all soft. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you. Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. You're not like me, Sophie. You're way stronger. ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. The figure's the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
Should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it! It's real? I wasn't hallucinating?
What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Safi. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Dude, what the? Refuse? Dude, what happens if I agree? Like, is this like some kind of peer pressure? Agree? Is this like...
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Safi.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. There's always time to sit.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Hey, Alice.
I really hope no one was around when that fell. Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
The quad's looking pretty good after, being hit by a supernatural storm. This will help me get my bearings a little bit. Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
Organizing the faculty and staff is still a great idea. Even if, or maybe especially if, Yasmin won't be Caledon president anymore.
That's a good point. A good point I look forward to discussing with the new head of the creative writing department.
Stop it, Renty. That's by...
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Thomas, you're back. Mostly. Not there yet. My position's off. I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore. There's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas. Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas.
Wait, did you see that in the background? There's like some vehicle moving.
Yeah. You too.
What the? In the background? Wait, what is that? Why is there a car?
Got it. This is the shot. I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
How are you holding up, Alexa?
Maya's tree, where it belongs, and as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish. How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a...
What are you going to do now?
I wouldn't come back either if I was Sophie. Not after everything.
Does a man like that change at all from seeing the universe glitch out? Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Combined? Timelines combined?
That sucks. They probably took forever to put up. Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the turtle. No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now. This will help me get my bearings a little bit. Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bit... Here goes nothing.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first. Amanda always looks like she has it perfectly together, even amidst all of this. At least those two have each other. Storm bonded. Still no Storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Max. Sorry. You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car, struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
shucks. I think I'm finally coming out of my shell.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. I remember Safi dying, and I remember her trapping me in an impossible storm. Still not sure it was real.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk. Not me getting emotional over platypus facts. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
God, Krampus feels like it was a million years ago. Love, it makes you do crazy things. Like chuck a cow skull into their car so they don't realize they're mom, but
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
whatever
Yeah,
happened to
it was
Diamond after
dangerous.
we split up in the
But
storm?
you're
must have
projecting.
Really
Forces don't
freaked her
have like
out.
ill intent. There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other, and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, all right? Jesus. I'm sorry.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but... What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses. Has it only been a semester? After everything we've been through? I feel like I've known Moses my whole life. Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
it's
tell
the truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side, I
But we're going to get through it together. I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Sometimes, ooh, ooh, I just wanna get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days.
What
Shit!
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Let's go. All right. Accepted 60%. Yeah, I mean, Loretta, I didn't hate her. She's a cool character. Yeah, dude, never again. That Blackwell bathroom did not reflect at the bowling alley. I looked at all the books. Aw, dude, she's still pursue stories. Now, I wasn't interested in Vin anyways. Okay, the election's still going. Ah, we couldn't help Gwen. That's how come. Dang. 84%. Alright, well, yep, GG's. I guess that's it for double exposure. I mean, I was originally planning to do one chapter per day, but I guess chapter 4 was that short. And we managed to complete 5 as well, so I'm gonna have to rechange the title to edit it. And I also did chapter 3 earlier yesterday. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna put out an updated media thread. Media thread on my Twitter. But yeah, GG's. But yeah, dude, it was solid. And so to get the first thing out of the way, I mean, I'm a mix on how they did the Bay ending stuff, because they said respect. And I guess in some way, and that's why I mixed on it, but I didn't like, but like that whole thing wasn't enough to make me, oh my god, this ruined the whole thing. But I can kind of see why they did that. Yeah. I think the first 4 chapters were solid. The 5th one was fine too, but probably the weakest one. Dude. But yeah, just because there was like, this is so confusing, man. I feel like the more it happened, the more ambitious they were trying to be, the more like it just kind of got confused. And some things were left unaddressed. Like, it was kind of confusing. Like, right after exposing Lucas, like, Sophie went outside with him, and then it was like, whatever, like, that whole storm just happened. Like, we didn't really see how exactly it happened. Like, what did they talk about? And then the whole thing with the Outer Man. Dude, the Outer Man was barely in this. like after the whole thing with Outerman, it was never brought up again. And the whole thing with texting about Outerman's mother, dude, like what? That never led to anywhere. And then also the Vin thing with Maya thing. Like he rarely talked about it. Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that didn't really come together at the end. But yeah, it was so solid. Man, it's gonna be so hard, man. So definitely, it's not. It is nowhere near as Life is Strange 1. And I think Deck Nine's previous games are like actually slightly, I only say slightly better. But this is a good entry, dude. But just because Max is returning, that was enough for me to. I don't know if I should slightly put it above or below True Colors or Before the Storm. I don't know, dude. The rankings. It's gonna be kind of challenge to rank them. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I talked about those plot points that never really got resolved. Outer Man, even the Maya thing within history, dude. That thing was like he never really drove deep into it, and the final chapter is just being confusing in general. Like teleporting places, it was kind of like polarized, but even more confusing. But I did like the references that, and then feeling mixed on the Bay thing, on how they did the Bay thing. But yeah, probably my favorite moment was chapter 3 ending. That's probably my favorite moment. And I like how they had someone else. They had another person with powers, shape shifting. And the post credit scene was interesting. They said Max will return, so that's enough for me excited. But yeah, dude, overall it's solid rating. I mean, I think on my backlog I'm gonna put 4 stars. I think. I mean, and this is my opinion. Like at least I enjoyed this more than 2. I mean, 2 is my least favorite, just because I just couldn't connect with anybody. I wasn't a big fan, but it was still good. So it's also my least favorite. That's okay. Um, but yeah, dude, probably my favorite character besides Max is Amanda. I go Amanda, dude. Yeah, Abraxas. They talked about that a lot. Vortex Club Abraxas, but it was never really explored. Like they're like we just know Abraxas on the surface level. Yeah, yeah, that's not talk. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think next game I'm gonna play is well, is it time to revisit the Watch Dogs trilogy? Because I'm always gonna come back to that. I can do that next time. Chicago again, because I'm planning to do that again. Even though I replayed the trilogy last summer, so if I do it again, dude, there's no escaping that. And I also have SMT5 Vengeance, which I think I might think of streaming. So yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna end it here because it's 1 in the morning. Yeah, GG's, man. That's double exposure. Nice to see Max again. Hashtag Secrets of Caledon. I guess like the main soundtrack stood out. That was the only thing that stood out. But the rest of them were fine. I just didn't remember them being memorable or anything. But just the main theme is good. But yeah, dude. Good night. We'll see you next time. Whichever game I'm gonna be playing next. GG's.